Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to day 2, and I'm really happy to be here. So, today, as I told you, we will go through some breathing exercise that will give you the way of understanding how to breathe using belly, chest, and clavicular also. So, there are 3 different kinds of breath. Usually we are used to breathe normally, that is how our body knows how to breathe, that is just chest breathing. So normally we breathe, and if you notice, you will just reveal the upper body. But there are ways to use our breath, taking control of it, and for example, we can breathe using the belly, and this will expand the lower part of the lungs, so they will expand towards the diaphragm, and also give us the possibility to get a higher capacity of air, and this will result in a higher blood oxygen that goes to the blood. So it's really an interesting way that is important to know. Furthermore, I hope that you are here, so you have scheduled your time to do the training. That it's really important. So this show you yourself, show your accountability that for this challenge, and I respect that, and I'm really happy that you are here. So just before starting the training, I told you I will tell you a little story. What happened to me? I was in Naples, and I was visiting the underground city a few years ago. And we were in a little group. And practically, the guide told us, okay, now we will go through some tunnels that are really tiny. So if someone suffers of claustrophobia, it's better that doesn't come. And I was like, oh, I never felt claustrophobia in my life. So I want to go. I paid for this visit, so let me go to check. I want to challenge myself. Let's see. Because it was like, really, I tell you, a lot of people might feel sick, so you have to be really sure to come. I was like, okay, let's go. So I started to go inside, and everyone was chatting at the beginning, so you could see like the usual noise of the people. At a certain point, the tunnel was becoming always more and more thin, and slowly, the voice started to lower and become so silent. And I was talking with my friend, and at a certain point I noticed, oh, did you notice that everyone stopped talking? I was like, yeah, what's going on? And there I got fear. I start to panic because I start to felt the claustrophobia. I was like, oh my God, oh cazzo, and now what I do? And so as soon as I start to feel the panic, I start to control my prayer. I was like, okay, let me do some deep breath. And I've been able to calm down in a matter of seconds, to don't panic, because I was already, oh my God, why everyone is quiet? What's going on? What's going on? And with a few deep breaths, you stimulate your parasympathetic system. And so you can relax your reaction and keep calm also in a difficult situation. Okay? So, now, apart my beautiful story from the underground city in Naples, that I strongly recommend to visit if you pass in Naples, we can go through the exercise. So, let's start with the belly breathing. So we put one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest. So when we want to do the belly breathing, we have to focus on blow the belly part when we inhale. So if I go on a side, you will see I'm quite thin, but if I do, I can blow my belly, you see, and go back. So this is the kind of breathing that I am talking about. And for the chest instead, with hand on the chest, we will have, and we try to open the chest. It's not only, but let's emphasize the movement. We want to do this. Open the chest, open the shoulder, keep a straight position of your back. So from one side, if usually our body can like go to relax like this, we want to open. Open your chest, engage the muscle, engage the shoulder blade muscle. Look how they will, you want to think that they want to touch it themselves. So you want to really engage the back muscle to open. Okay? So in this way, we enhance the capacity also of the upper lungs. So after those two, there is also the clavicular breathing, that it's really a shallow breathing that is at the end of, it's like refilling the end of our lungs. And practically how it works, if you do a deep inhalation on the chest, you will arrive at a point that no air can come more. And when you are at this point, what you can do, you feel that, okay, I'm full, nothing can go. What I do, if I look up and I rotate the elbow in this way, like also the shoulder, like open slightly more, I can still have a bit of space of air. So if we try together, let's empty the lungs, inhale only chest, refill all, exhale. You see how I could suck inside some further air, maybe another 5%, 10% of air that can still give me a little bit more, really to refill my lungs at the maximum level. So the exercise for today, and we will practice this, and you will practice this in the next few days, is that let's start from a nice position. So open the legs shoulder wide, slightly bend your knee, and try to keep your tailbone inside. So not this, but like this way. So this is the standing position. You can also do this exercise by sitting on a chair, as you prefer. But now I will show just from standing is the same identical breathing way. This is just the stance to have when you are standing. So from here, what we do? Inhale through the belly. We refill the belly. Inhale, we go straight away to do a full inhalation also on the chest. Open the shoulder. And when you are full on the chest, we refill also the clavicle. And from here, relax. In a controlled way. So if we do again, in order we refill belly, chest, clavicular, and when we empty, reverse, clavicular, chest, and belly. And we want to engage the muscles for the exhalation. So I will show you. Inhale, belly area, chest, clavicular, and now exhale, lower the head, now the chest, let the shoulder close, and now the belly. And we engage the core. If I want to expel all the air, I can do this kind of trick. When I arrive near the end, there is still air trapped. And if I want to push it out, I can do this like a train. I don't know. This is how it comes. Now I have no words to express it. I will have to review these things. So this is the full breathing cycle. So what I want you to do in the next few days is that when you wake up in the morning, you can start your day with this practice. And you want to do at least 3 full cycle breaths. So you wake up, you sit on your bed, you sit on the side of the bed, you sit on the chair, or you standing up, and you do 1 belly, chest, clavicular, and exhale slowly. Control the exhalation until the end. And you do at least 3. Best will be 8 cycles. So if you want to really push yourself to have the maximum benefit, do 8 cycles. It might require you 2 to 3 minutes maximum. But at least, if you can't do it the 8th cycle because you have other commitment, you go in a rush, whatever, do 3. And if you can't do it in the morning, try to do it during the day. Find this time. This is how you start to be accountable for yourself, take time for yourself. So find a way, also maybe during the work, if you are doing you can do some full cycle breathing whenever you want. But it's important that you start to do it at least 1 cycle of 3 in the morning. So this will be your task for the next days. We start with this, breathing. We want to learn how to breathing because it's the key part for all the other tools, resilience exercises, and stress management that we will see during this course. So please put a tick on this lesson and journal your experience with the breath. Journal what did you feel? Did you feel some pain? Did you feel that you are blocked somewhere? When you try to inhale, when you try to stretch, how you feel your body. Journal this information. Explore yourself. Be aware of yourself and how you breathe. Okay? And I don't remember what else.